Hi guys! Today we're going to be creating my version of a sugar skull. If you're interested in how I got this look, stay tuned. So starting off on a clean, moisturized face, I'm going to remove my jewelry and I'm going to start off with a basic white face paint and a makeup applicator sponge and just put on my base, just white face paint. Fill in your complete face with as few blotches as you can manage. I have darker skin, so it's kind of harder to cover up, but I did my best. And I covered my ears and down my neck as well. Not too far, but just a little bit. But that's totally optional. You can do just your face if you want. It's just what I chose to do. Now, once that's on, I'm going to take a cheap white eyeshadow and a clean paintbrush and just set the paint so it's not moving around too much. Now taking a white eyeliner, I'm going to outline where I want to fill in my purple eye sockets. It's just easier to give yourself a guide as opposed to just trying to wing it and figure out, what I want to do. Just give yourself a guide. It's so much easier. And the white is so easy to cover up, you know what I mean? Now taking a basic eyeshadow primer, I'm going to cover my eyelid and right up under my eye where I'm going to fill in my purple for my eye sockets. I'm using a dark purple and a basic eyeshadow brush. I'm just going to fill it in. Adding as much purple as I desire. And everything we're going to do on one side, we're going to match the other. We're going to try to make this as symmetrical and even as we possibly can. It doesn't have to be perfect, but as close to perfect as we can get it there. Now take a shimmering, loose pink glitter shadow. I'm just going to start creating the petals for the flowers I'm going to create around my eye sockets. Now in between the pink dots, I'm going to leave space to alternate a second color. And just add as many or as few dots as you like. Now taking my bronze loose shimmering eyeshadow, I'm going to go in between all the pink dots and fill those spaces in with this color. And of course we match the other side. Now taking a felt tip eyeliner, I'm going to create little C's or scallop shapes around each color dot to finish the look of my flower petals. Be careful on the bridge of your nose. It's a tough space to do and you don't want to smudge there. It's a terrible spot to smudge in. It's so hard to fix. But even taking your time, you're still bound to mess up, right? Try to fix it as best you can if you do. Now taking that same eyeliner, I'm going to outline the white guide we created earlier to finish the look of the flowers around our eyes. Now for our nose. I'm going to create a more skeleton skull looking nose, but it wasn't my intention to do this. It just wound up this way and I'm totally happy with it. Just play around with it until you get something you like. You can just fill it in completely black if you like. I've seen triangle noses. I saw upside down hearts. I saw colorful nose tips. Just do whatever you like. Google sugar skulls and take some inspiration from a few pictures you might see on there. Just toy with it until you're happy. And if you can't figure out what to do, walk away from it. There's plenty more to be done. as I have done. Now I'm gonna create the decoration on my forehead. I'm choosing to do a spider web, but you can again do anything. I've seen flowers and flames and spiders. Just be creative and do whatever you artistically can, but try it. And you turn out just fine. And voila, spiderweb. I apologize for the switch in lighting. The sun has shifted. I use my window for light. Now I finally decided just to fill in the tip of my nose. I'm going to use the felt tip eyeliner to do the more narrow parts. It's safer that way in my mind. And then I'm just going to take black face paint and fill in the larger part. Just be careful. See, I told you. And now I'm going to cover my lips. Make sure you moisturize first. 1, so your lips don't get dry and they're moisturized, and 2, because when they do get dry like that, they crack and the makeup looks grody around your mouth. Ugh. Now I'm going to create the decoration for my chin. I chose just to do a little simple flower, but again, you can do whatever you like. You can mirror your spider web up top. You can do just squiggles. You can do glitter design. Whatever you like. I kept it simple because I know I can't draw that well, so why be super intricate when you know you can't? You don't have those skills. Now I'm just taking a black cheap eyeshadow and setting that black paint on my nose. I mean, it's not gonna last all day, especially if you're like me. I sweat on my nose, so I can only do the best I can, but the black eyeshadow helps give you a little bit more time with it. Now, before I create my mouth, I'm going to start filling in where my lips meet, so you lose that space and it's not that big break in between whatever design you create, because you've blocked it out by filling the black in. Now just creating 2 lines, one on either side of my mouth, and then I'm going to fill in little tick marks for the teeth. I chose to do 3 on each side of the middle, from the middle of my mouth, and then 3 tick marks on each line that's on my cheek. You can do as many as, or as few as you like. And now to make the teeth pop a little more, I'm going to take a very fine paintbrush and the white paint used as a base and just fill in between the tick marks. It's giving you a more vibrant look of teeth. I love it. When I finally got this right, the mouth, like I didn't know what I was going to do. When I finally got it right, I was in love with it. I love it. Just go back through and correct any mistakes you may have. I love it. I guess so, since I did a little dance for you. Now I'm going to take the same purple I used to fill in my eyes to create some shadowing on the top of my forehead and the bottom of my chin. Then I also took a little more on a brush and used it as a little blush. And then I also did a little swipe around the outside edges of my face just to create a little more shading. And again, just correcting things I see out of place. And I'm going to brighten up my eyes a little bit with a white eyeliner before I add my falsies. These lashes are from Salon Perfect and they're called Perfectly Natural. Now, applying fake eyelashes is super simple. Just a tip I can give you, just put a little bit of extra glue on either edge so they have a better chance of sticking, and add a little more pressure when you apply those two parts. Now time for mascara, because we always use mascara, darling. And voila. I'm gonna add this floral crown just to kind of finish off the look. I feel like it goes really cute with it. And sugar skulls always have like flower head dresses and hair pieces, so I thought it would look good with the look. And what do you think? I totally love this look. If you guys do also, don't forget to like, please subscribe, share it, and comment. Find me on social media. I have all the links down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.